this is going to make perfect sense. And I don't want an opinion until you hear what I have to say. Because this is the honest to God truth. You see, things go a lot deeper than people think. Psychology, why things went the way they went, etc., etc., in any situations. Things go a lot deeper than people think. Now, when you see these red pill YouTubers talk on certain topics, don't eat ice cream with your girl and get all comfortable because then she's going to resent you and leave you, etc., etc., etc. And here's what I mean about this exact theory. It goes deeper than just that. Much deeper. There could be some truth to that, but that theory in itself is not true. Women love a man who can turn certain things on and off. You can't be one way with your woman. You can't just be macho man 24/7, alpha turned on, switched on all the time. That's not going to work. You do need that guy in you to go out there in Earth, to conquer your missions. But you have to be able to come home sometimes and turn that switch off. Spend time with her, relax, etc., etc. Who cares if you eat a bit of ice cream? It's not the ice cream, it's not what did it. That's the whole theory here. I think all women could agree with what I'm saying. Because yes, they're not going to want some guy that's just sitting around. And you're waiting for her to come home and you want ice cream with her. No, they're not going to want that. They're not going to want that. But you have to be able to go out there in the world, conquer, do your missions, be who you are, have the ability to not even think about her in the run of a day while you're doing some shit. And yeah, you can come home, settle down a bit, whatever. And there's some nights where, no, you know, you're probably tired. Go to bed and don't do any funky shit. And get up and go to work the next day, whatever. Sometimes you get a little too busy. The thing is, the way these guys explain certain things, it's really baseline stuff that just, it's not why it happened. Because some of these guys, bro, will tell you, never eat ice cream with your girl, never stay home with your girl, never do this with your girl, never do that with your girl. They don't get it, bro. Maybe these ultra raging feminists, maybe not. But where I come from, women like that shit, bro. They like normal shit. They like to get lovey-dovey. They like that stuff. Maybe not 24/7. You still have to be that guy. You still have to get out there in the world, conquer Earth, and be that guy. But you have to be able to come home, turn that switch off, and just be in an enjoyable moment. Like I'm saying, guys, it's not that deep that you have to just be the most confident man 24/7 on Earth. And when I say that, I mean like this alpha, just so uptight guy with your woman 24/7, because she is not going to like that. She's going to want to talk to you. She's going to want you to listen to her. Like, this is how women are. It's not that deep. She would actually like it sometimes if you just chilled the F out. And whatever. Not these feminists, but regular girls that's gonna make a relationship work. Yes, bro. Yes. That's how it works. And I deeply, deeply, deeply need you guys to fully understand what I'm saying. I really do. Don't turn things around here. Don't start to get your own thoughts. Don't think I'm saying eat ice cream 24/7 with your girl. That's what they like. No. Please, please, please. Understand what I'm saying. Fully. Watch the video 10 damn times if you have to. But this is how it really is. They do. Most women is going to want you to be a leader, a go-getter, ambitious, successful to a degree, powerful, confident. But to maintain that for 24 hours a day, and that's just who you are and you're nobody else, they don't want that. You don't even want that. You have to sleep, bro. There's that switch. And I turn the switch on, off and on all the time. When I go to the gym, that switch is coming on. I'm wide-eyed. I'm getting after it in the gym. I'm a very capable individual. But I'm not going to be this way with my girl right in front of me. I'm not going to be all crazy and shit. But when I go to that gym, man possessed. You come home, you turn it off some, you kind of loosen up, and you're getting your food ready, you prepare a meal, you sit down, and you unwind. You're eating your meal and stuff like that, and whatever else. You can even eat your meal and take a tiny second and get back to something else. But it's not like you're just so uptight 24/7 and just crazy all the time. Because that's how some of these red pill YouTubers explain certain things. And there are certain things that they talk about and they say. It does make sense. I see what they're saying, but most things that these guys explain is very baseline, and it's not deep enough into detail, because they're telling guys certain things like never eat ice cream with your girl, bro. Never get comfortable around your girl, bro. Well, bro, if you want to keep your girl, you're going to have to from time to time. You're going to have to. It's not an easy task pleasing a girl. It's really not. It's not easy, but if you know what to do, it makes it easier. Yeah, she's going to lose interest, and she's going to go somewhere else because she thinks she could be happier somewhere else if you're just a little bit crazy all the time. Maybe a little bit too ambitious, maybe too aggressive. Because now you can't really give her attention that she wants, and it can be tricky, bro. It can be tricky. But it's not about don't do this, don't do that, do this, do like things. Things aren't that deep. If you know how to handle a woman, you're gonna have success with her for a very long time, possibly forever. You have to know how to handle one. You have to know, not even handle one like in a toxic way, but like you have to know kind of how to move, how to be a family man and be a man, a family man. But it's not like a weak, beer gut belly family man guy. Not like that. But you guys get the point. It's, you have to know certain things and how to move it. It's something naturally, bro. It's like I could sit here and tell you guys this and this and this and this and this, bro. It's gonna come down to you at the end of the day. you in the moment with your partner. And things are going to happen the way they're going to happen, bro. You could be the most perfect, most alpha, most confident, most successful man on earth. And she could still leave you. You could eat ice cream till the day you die with her in bed. She could still leave you. Like, at the end of the day, things are going to happen, bro. You could be flawless and things still not work. Because it could be too uptight, it could be too this, it could be too that. This is just the world. Things, there's no answers that's going to be like, yep, you do this, you do that, and you're just going to have success with your partner forever. Nothing is guaranteed. Success with your partner forever is not guaranteed. It could happen. It might not. It could end fast. It could go on for 20 years and end. You don't know. The only thing that matters is in the moment with your partner. You can think of all these tricks and trades and all these little things. Do this and she's going to like that, and don't do this because she's not going to like that. You can do all this kind of bullshit, bruh. She's still going to do what she's going to do at the end of the day. And so aren't you. You could leave her ass if things ain't going accordingly. If you're not happy, if you know for a fact, if I dump this girl, it's going to be better. Things happen, bro. So in actuality, all you have to do is live your life. Go off your natural instincts. And if your natural instincts suck, then your natural instincts suck. If they're good, then they're good. But you eating one less bowl of ice cream in a week. And that's just a random ass example, because I've heard some crazy shit said by some people. It's not gonna do anything. If you were more solid for one more day of the week, it's not gonna do any difference. What's going to happen is going to happen. Some people have kids. It looks like they're all happy. They're doing well. A year later, they break up. All of a sudden, the pictures she has with this guy on social media, they're gone. They're gone. Now, she's a single mom. Young, single mom. This dude, whatever he's doing. Things in life just happen. Some people think they're making the right decision sometimes, and they just don't. Because time goes on a little bit longer, and all of a sudden they come to the conclusion that this ain't gonna work. What we got going, this is the time it ends. It ain't gonna work. Whether it's you, whether it's her, whether it's Billy Joe creeping in the woods, it's gonna come to an end. Because what's gonna happen is gonna happen. Some of these guys, bro, like, they probably think just because they did something and it didn't work, yeah, so if you do that, it's not gonna work. Maybe there was other things that just, maybe it wasn't that, maybe they just thought it was that. But there was other things too, which is always the case. Most of the time, it's not going to be one thing you do, which is why it's going to end, unless you cheated or some shit, because yeah, that's a deal breaker. But it's not going to be over. Oh, you ate too much ice cream with her, bro, this week. Oh, you did this. Oh, you did that. Now, if you're doing it all the time, then she's probably going to be like, look at this bitch. Yes. But if time goes on, and you're being who you're supposed to be, things will probably work out. It's usually not because of one simple little thing. Don't do this, guys, or she's going to lose attraction, and this and that and that and this. If you're doing something that a man should not be doing, that's not confident, ambitious, successful to a degree, then maybe. But it's repetitive. It's not because you did something one time. It's not because you ate ice cream with her one time. They actually like when you do some random shit like that with them, bro. I've seen healthy relationships my entire life. I've seen how men and women are together. And these guys are never always over the top alpha. The way it works out. Maybe when they go to work, yeah, they're getting after it. They're providing. But bruh, they're never like that 24/7. Like, it's really not how shit works. Some of these feminists, yeah, in Miami and shit like that, they're a different breed, but as long as you are an ambitious person, hardworking, successful to a degree, you got your shit together, you check off all the boxes, you're gonna do well. And a bowl of ice cream is not gonna ruin everything. For example, it could be anything. It's just not. There's no perfect person, there's no perfect people on earth. These chicks, sure as shit, are not perfect. But as long as you yourself as an individual, you have your shit together, you know who you are. You know what you're doing. You do what you feel like doing. If you're too tired to have a bowl of ice cream and you just want to go to bed because you come home after a long ass day, then you're going to do that. You don't appease to her all the time, but you will spend time with her, etc., etc. Then you're going to do well. You just have to know naturally what to do. And even then, things could still not work. Nothing is guaranteed, brothers and sisters. Nothing is guaranteed. You never know how things are going to work. When you start something new with somebody and things go on for a while, you never know how things are going to work. Things can get hot, things can get cold. Things can be good, things can go bad. Things can go bad for a little bit and you stick it out and things get much better. It's seriously unpredictable. It's seriously unpredictable how things are going to go. Like I said, you could be the most perfect, alpha, strongest, most successful person ever, and things still don't work. It all comes down to you knowing you. You know how to move in this world. You know how to deal with women. You know how to do the basics. And like I said, one bowl of ice cream is not going to cut the cord. As long as you're a guy that she loves, admires, and respects, it's probably going to work. Probably. And even then, they might get a little loopy in the head and make a bad decision, and then all of a sudden a year goes on, you're doing even better. You're probably with some other girl and she, oh my God, I regret it. Oh my God, baby, please come back. Baby, please. Just sobbing. Dry heaving. Someone give me a paper bag. Sometimes these chicks make bad mistakes, bro. How many more variables do I have to explain here? Anything can happen. One thing, most of the time, is not going to be the killer. Unless it's cheating. Unless you're a secret murderer. Most of the time, one thing ain't going to cut it. But whatever's going to happen, bro, it's inevitable. So that's why you have to focus on you. You have to be happy. It's not happy wife, happy life. I'm not saying to not make your wife happy, but your happiness matters too. You are a male, they are female. Male and female. Both should be happy. It's not about just a wife. It's about you too. You matter too. Your life, your existence, your mind, your heart, your soul matters too. Sometimes even, bro, in a relationship, if you're happier than the woman, she will leave. All because you're happier than her. Because you know how to move better in life than she does. Like I said, there's so many variables as to why things may not work out. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. That's the world. Anything can happen. But it's about communication. If you're on a good roll with your partner, you're going to have stellar communication. Things ain't going to get lost and stuff. Things ain't going to dip and dive. It's going to be on cue for the most part. Because of the stellar communication. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how the real world works. It's not about the ice cream. It's not about nothing, just one-dimensional things. There's so many variables as to why things go the way they go. So many variables. Bottom line, focus on yourself. Make yourself happy. Don't wait to make a partner make you happy. That's the worst mistake people make. You're waiting for a partner to make you happy, to complete you. You have to complete yourself. You have to like your life yourself. If you can like your life yourself, you can be a good partner to somebody else. You can share that with somebody else, because if you like your shit and they don't like theirs, you're going to be good. You can give them a good time, you can be good to them, but they're going to be shit to you.